Welcome to Conference Speaker's first video diary. I believe it's called a vlog. I'm not an expert. I'm the Bureau Principal of Conference Speakers International, and this is the first of hopefully many. Our plan is to do one a week where we can bring you insights into who's being requested, what type of speakers, possibly what type of conferences. Obviously, we're not going to give all details of our clients or customers, but on how we work and if anything is interesting happened throughout the day or the week. You know, this is a very interesting and small industry, and Conference Speakers is now 27 years old and one of the oldest bureaus across Africa. I work it in partnership with my wife, who runs Speakers Inc., and that's been going for 21 years. We base our principles on 4 pillars: honesty, integrity, loyalty, and trust. Now, these are not only what we look for in our customers, but also our clients who are our speakers, and they need to demonstrate to us that they follow the same pillars. Anyway, so I'm not going to try and bore you. We want to make this fun. I look forward to comments or suggestions of what you want to hear, any tips, and we can include those into future vlogs, as they call it. What's happened so far? Well, let's see. This month seems to have shot by. Today is one of the hottest days of the year in Cape Town, as you can see probably. I'm sitting here in our library. It's actually a bit cooler than the office. The sun's blaring. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a glorious day. But I mean, Cape Town's always glorious. It's the only rational place to live, as one of our older speakers informed us. So, what's been happening over the last couple of weeks? We haven't been able to really see trends. We've had requests for motivational speakers, for economic speakers, general conference speakers, futurists, and we don't believe that we just provide any speaker. We've seen probably about 95% of our speakers talk, so we try and place the right speaker for the right event so that you have your wow factor, and that's ultimately what we want. We want you to be able to go, that person was an absolute hit. They hit the message on the call. They inspired or motivated our teams or our delegates, and they gave them something to believe in. So far, our most booked speaker this month, up to date, I mean, we've still got about 9 days to go, 8 days, I would say, but actually, so far, it's probably been David Greer. David is an inspirational adventurer, and one of the things that really touches us personally is that all his adventures are not for him. It's not for personal gain or for personal growth. It's for children with cleft palates. He raises money so that these children, through Operation Smile, can have the procedure and be able to smile again. To date, I believe it's almost 4,000 children that he's been personally responsible, that now have a smile. And that is a true inspiration. He will change the way that your audiences look at themselves, the challenges that he's overcome, the obstacles he's faced, the teamwork. He can never do it alone. There's always a team behind or a team in front. He talks about change. He's run the Great Wall of China, become the only person so far to have done it in both directions. And the change is that when you're running in one direction once, you think it's the same when you do it again. It's not. And sometimes in life we do have to actually take a step back, retrace our steps, and see what has changed. What has changed in the landscape? What has changed in what we see? How we now climb over a certain rock. It's different from the other side. And he gets you thinking about all this, and he inspires you. He inspires you because of what he's achieved and who he does it for. So David is probably our speaker so far of the week. I wouldn't say that he is our only speaker, obviously, but he's been booked the most. in the last 2 weeks. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you. This is not supposed to be a lengthy 5-minute rant. It's just supposed to be informative, fun, and this is the first time I've ever done this. So hopefully, in time, I get better. And cooler. Thank you very much. I look forward to your comments, and if there's any questions, please post them, and I will be more than happy to answer them next time. See you in a week. Bye for now.